Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a few advanced features of Penultimate to help you utilize it a little bit better on campus and during conferences. First, I'm going to show you how to insert a screenshot into your Penultimate. Because of difficulties trying to screenshot with one hand, I've already gone through and made a screenshot. And this page should look familiar to you. This is whenever you open a Penultimate notebook. So what we're going to do is come over here and you're going to notice the little pictures icon. So we're going to select that. We're going to choose photos, camera roll, and then you're going to choose, the picture that you want. You're going to click that. It's going to come up in the middle of your screen pretty tiny. You can use your little resize dots to resize it on the page. Click a couple of times, and then huzzah! You have added a screenshot to your Penultimate, which is pretty fantastic. Now, to make edits or, to draw, annotate over it or whatever, it's just like writing and making a note in your regular Evernote, except, you're not going to have lines, so you can do it from far out like this, as you see, or we can zoom in, and then you can get a little closer. Make a star, make a little note about, your qualifying questions or whatever. You might notice that as you start writing a note, it'll move. Oh, I've got the anchor on. Ha 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 ha. Now I'm going to try. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. Okay, so you notice that it kind of starts to move. If you don't want it to move while you're writing a note or annotating a document, because obviously that's not super helpful, you're going to notice that there is a new option up here in the corner, and it's an anchor. So we're going to click on that little anchor, and then as you see now, whenever I draw right all over it, it doesn't move at all. So that is how you keep it from moving while you are annotating a document, which is pretty cool. Now, let's say you want to send this note to, say, a specialist, or, one of your colleagues is like, oh, I saw you were annotating the field notebook sheet. Would you mind sending that to me so I can compare it with my annotations? We've got this little button. It should look familiar, the little arrow out button over here. So we're going to go ahead and click that. And, just like normal, we've got mail, print, open in pages, etc. So then you can mail notes to a specialist or your manager about a situation, which is pretty cool, or you can mail, annotations to somebody. However you want to use that feature, it's just a pretty cool and handy thing. And then the last thing I want to show you guys on this is my favorite feature of Penultimate, and it's the search feature. So let's say it's the end of the day, you're home or in your hotel room, and you're like, oh, I remember that I was supposed to do something in anthropology, but I don't want to scan through all my notes, because you took a lot of notes that day. You can come back up here to your little toolbar, hit the search feature, and you're going to see, we're going to get the little search bar, so I'm going to type in anthropology. So type in anthropology, hit search, and it's going to bring up all of the pages that have the word anthropology on it. Obviously in this note I only have one, but it brings it up and it highlights it in yellow. That way you can see the entire page and the surrounding notes of the word that you were looking up. I think this is a super handy feature, and this is the main reason why I'm going to be switching to Penultimate. Also, I like that it integrates with Evernote, and I'm just going to show you how it looks with Evernote real quick. We're going to go back to our home screen. We're going to click on our Evernote button. It's going to take it a second to think, so I'm just going to show you. There's our notebook view, and you're going to see, because we have Penultimate, there is just a notebook called Penultimate, and you're going to click in it and select it, and it's going to show you what your notes look like. You see it's already synced, so it has the qualifying questions, anthropology. So this is also a pretty handy thing. You can search your note in Evernote just like we did in Penultimate, which is pretty cool. And then you can also tag your Penultimate notes in Evernote, with a school or, you know, with a discipline or however you want to do that. That's a personal organizational thing, so I don't want to tell anybody what they should be doing. But that's just how Penultimate and Evernote integrate and talk to each other. So that is all for advanced features in Penultimate. If you guys have any questions, you know, please email, call, text, as I am more than happy to help. And thanks for tuning in.